Welcome to the Attic Mana Dad here. It's the channel where we explore what's fun in Magic, mostly on Arena. Today on Arena, Duskmourn is just launched. I actually thought it was going to be yesterday. I follow these things kind of closely. I thought it was they come out on Wednesdays, but I guess they're in the middle of Tuesday. So I've run to the computer, downloaded whatever, a gig and a half of new material here. I actually did some stuff on my phone. I got the free packs. Be sure to check your mailbox, get your free packs, get your free basic land art. And we're going to play some draft. And I'm also hopefully going to record. I was in the middle of making this Brawl Deck for what appears to be the most popular commander. Not in value necessarily, but just in people wanting to make the deck. Jolly Balloon Man, 1/4 haste. 1 and tap, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature in addition to its other colors and types. Has flying and haste. Sacrifice it the next end step, and you can activate that only as a sorcery. So, yes, I was in the middle of making this deck. Let's see, it crashed. But I did get Enduring Innocence and Welcoming Vampire in there. That's two of the things I wanted. Well, I guess I'll do a deck tech for this deck when I actually record this video, but I do need to figure out 35 cuts somewhere in this list. Anyways, all right, but save and exit. Okay, it's an invalid deck. We know that. So yes, and I want to record some new standard decks, and I want to record, actually, I think there's some cards that are going to influence Pioneer and Explorer in this set. I'm not the biggest horror fan myself, but I appreciate the designs of the cards. And I actually won my pre-release. I went to a pre-release, and I won. I went 4-0. Got my 5 packs. Pretty cool. So, so far, undefeated in this set. We'll see if we can keep it going. I'm gonna events and Premiere Draft. Could do a sealed, actually. That might be an interesting way. I love draft. My brother's messaging me about draft. Broby is up to here. Oh well. Guess we're in. All right. So our rare is the blue-red rooms deck. When you unlock this door, it's damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature. And you have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Seems decent. We could just go hard rooms. I know Luis Scott Vargas was saying that the room deck is usually open. Otherwise, Living Phone. I was going to play that in the Balloon Man deck. These guys were okay for me. Early creatures that have survival. This guy's great with the Manifest Dread. I almost feel like I should take that. This is probably the correct pick, the Paranormal Analyst. But you know, one of the cool things about this set is these room cards. So we'll do a rooms. See if we can do a rooms build around blue-red rooms. Glimmerlight. This was in my deck. That won the pre-release. Okay. So this is the control magic. Too expensive, I think. Bounce a thing. Manifest Dread. Essentially, what do you call that? 2 mana bounce a thing that's a jellyfish. I'm blanking. Wasn't prepared. These winter interventions, I had 2 of those in my winning deck. That was good. Bear Trap, I had that in my deck. I was going for Delirium, so having an artifact that goes to the graveyard was nice in that deck. You got a 3/4 haste if it's tapped. Turn your lands into threats. Cool. So we'll take this. Looks like Creeping Peeper might be good. These cyclers are interesting if you can get a reanimator deck going. A lot of interesting stuff. My sense is it's kind of a swingy format. Um, okay, so in terms of blue and red, we got the Cursed Windbreaker. I like this card, the Manifest Dread. We got this. This guy is just value. I'm just gonna put a reserve on that. Blow up an artifact. Change the target. The ability with a single target. Over 1 or 2 creatures can't block this turn. That seems decent. Not seeing any rooms. Oh, I guess this is a room. I don't know if we're ready to branch out into a third color yet. If we do, it'd probably be green. Murder. Still good in 2024. Don't misinterpret that sense. In the context of Magic. Not endorsing violence. Okay. Well, here's a room. Here's maybe a way to splash into black. Here's a room payoff guy. And there's this just straight up destroy a creature or enchantment. I almost feel like we should take that, see if we can wheel this room. Okay, we got this room. 2/1 that enters tapped. Fly. Okay. It's a reference to a movie I've never heard of. Trial of Agony. Oh, this is interesting. We can still potentially wheel this room, although it's an uncommon. One mana, kill the second best creature of an opponent. Just take removal. I guess if the rooms deck is meant to be... the room. Let's see. Okay, here's a room thing. Kind of. Reserve on that. Vicious Clown, that's an aggro card. Soul Rager, +3/+0 as long as there are 2 or more unlocked doors among rooms you control. Well, kind of a payoff. 3 mana 4/4, but you have to have 2 unlocked doors. I think we'll just take the 3/3, 2 mana 3/3 instead of the 3 mana sometimes a 4/4. 4 power is 4 toughness is a good stat. 4/4 flying. Keep like the Glimmer Light too, just to get the enchantment fall. Here we'll get the 2 drops. Okay. Here's another blue and red room. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Pick 8. Exactly what we want. And just make something unblockable, or we do the Glimmer Light. Do the Glimmer Light. Not bad, but we wield Peeper. The creature loses all abilities. Yeah, I guess that's removal in our colors. Also take the Swamp Cycler. Okay. Here's our splash into black, potentially. And we get a 2-drop. Looks like blue is open, at least. We did cut a lot of blue for round 1. The Vicious Clown. Yeah. Hey, you got a rare. Mildew. I don't think this is good, though. Which have a reason to really want to fill your graveyard up. So we can take the black room. We could use this to bounce rooms, which is not bad. I think we'll plan on wheeling this room again, since it wheeled last time. There's another piece of black removal. And hey, Leyline of the Void. Not bad to rare draft. 2/2 flying lifelink. What are the chances we splash into black? Well, this is one of the best rares in the whole set and it gets passed to us. Let's snag that. And there's Terramorphic Expanse, which is good in this, extra good in this set because of Delirium. Let's just think about splashing into green for that. Well, we got Scorching Dragonfire. I think that's probably the pick, actually. And counter a spell. The controller Manifest Dread. We'll take the Dragonfire. Other possibility in blue is 2/2 brings a 1/1 enchantment with it. That's pretty good too. Its value, it's 2 rectangles. Okay, here's a splash black potential Nashi. 2/2 menace. And a legendary enchantment cards from among them into your hand. I mean, it's decent. Or we just take another room here. Is this the room that we passed that didn't come back last time? Whenever enchantment you control enters, or whenever you fully unlock a room, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I mean, 1 mana room. Take it. Here of Infinity. Take the Peeper. We protect white. Peeper. Counter target spell or Manifest Dread. Interesting. Huh. I mean, this is not bad. Just keep a creature tapped down, and it's enchantment fall. I think I'll take that over the counterspell. Possibly wrong. Okay, well here's a white room. I like this room. I played against this room. It was very good against me. Or we just take another one of these guys. We're kind of not seeing a lot of red. Side of the sideboard. We're splashing anything, we're going green because this Manifest Dread X times put X +1/+1 counters on each of those creatures. So 3 mana, make a 3/3. 5 mana, make 2 4/4s. 7 mana, make 3 6/6s. We did indeed wheel the Smoky Lounge Misty Salon. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling so good. I'm gonna rare draft this Leyline of the Void. Just hoses certain strategies. We're not playing best of 3. So 3 mana, just bring a Glimmer. This is harder to cast, especially if we're going to go 3 color. I don't hate it. And, sure. 5-drop. Might want it. Maxime Menard. The artwork. Interesting art. Yes, well, blue is definitely open. But will blue be good? Because it's often been bad lately. We didn't get our splash land here. 5/5 can't be countered. Trample haste, delirium, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Well, that's pretty good. It could be blue, green, splash red, potentially. There's a rare room, but really only want to play that if you're white. I don't think we want that room. Well, I'll take this. Maybe we get the wheel that land. Here's another land for us, but Entity Tracker is a snap pick there. 2/3 flash. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, whenever you unlock a room, draw a card. Pretty good. I think about everything we have is happen. Oh, take Meat Locker or the Dragonfire. I might wheel the Meat Locker actually. Take another Dragonfire. And potentially green. Greenhouse is good. Megalodon's good. White land. The 2/2 Death Touch is pretty solid. 2-drop. Let's see how green we end up being. The red rooms are all splashable. Dragonfire is less splashable because you do want to kind of be able to hit it right on turn 2. Yeah, our blue though is very, very good. There's yet another Smoky Lounge. This doesn't seem. This with flying. Maybe should have taken that green indestructible thing. There's the Altenac thing. Or an artifact. Oh, there was another red room. Oh man. Getting me. Don't know the set yet. Take the blue room probably. Bloomerlight. Island cycling. There we go. Okay. Well, we got our green splash land wheeled, but I don't know. We can take the red splash land. I think we're just splashing the green and probably not playing the double green. Alright, Balustrade Worm. L2 draw a card. Probably not playing any of these. I play this guy. Sacrifice a land, draw a card. 4 drop. Probably not play it. More like a 1 drop. These lands are going to be hard to sort. Well, there's Horde Vigor. I would have liked more lands that make green. I want to be pretty heavily blue. And then we go down 1 forest. Probably lose the Horde Vigor. We even just lose the greenhouse. Only the Creeping Peeper would say add blue, or say add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast an enchantment spell, unlock a door, permanent, turn permanent face up. Really need other colors. So that's 18 lands. If we think this is an 18 land deck, what would it look like here? Possibly cut the greenhouse. These percussionists aren't really great with our... They're just velocity, I suppose. Creeping Peepers are good. This is an enchantment fall. Uh oh, my brother said it's not letting him join a game. See. We'll be there in a sec. So let's get rid of the Piranha Fly. Stocked Researcher will keep. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent will keep. Keeps the Dragonfly, keeps the Glimmerlight. Eternity Tracker. Definitely want as many enchantments. Is the Apparition that it's not that much of a payoff. This is removal, but maybe we don't need. I'll have to see. And then this guy might be even less of a payoff than the other one, because like how often we don't really have a way to sacrifice this guy. I mean, it is a 3/2 vigilance for 3. Let's see about that. Fear of Falling. I guess we'll keep that in for now. It's an enchantment creature. So this is like a 4-drop creature. It's a 3/3. Bottomless Pool. Count that as a 1-drop. This is like a 4-drop creature. 2 of those. Roaring Furnace. That's potentially removal at 2. Meat Locker, that's potentially removal at 3. Yeah, let's cut these guys. And then we're at 41 cards. So we could do a 41 18 lands and not think too hard about what our last cut is. Kind of up for that. We'll see. I think I'm in platinum on this account, so let's see if it lets us join a game. Often when these things release, they don't work. Currently waiting. Entering match. Waiting for opponent. Captain McMilligan. Oh, my brother now. All right, closing at... Okay. Well, we got all 3 colors. Do I go with the Peeper on turn 1 or do the stocked researcher? Let's see. We don't have a room for the Peeper to power out. I guess we don't have a way to make stocked researcher attack, so we'll go with Peeps. Let's keep it PP. Oh no, wait, this makes a enchantment. So actually, we did have a way to do things. Huh. So. In Smoky Lounge, this is just going to be attacking and surveilling. We could Smoky Lounge, we could Enchantment Fall, we could drop these guys. I think we'll just take advantage. If they want to attack with Fear of Surveillance and get their Surveil. Enchantment creatures in the graveyard. Attack in the box. Well, I guess a little bit annoying that we have to use up our blue to crack this. Could loop it again with Fear of Isolation. Or we could loop the Tunnel Surveyor eventually. Are they going to give it +4/+0? They are not. Well, let's flip a card. The land. Not a blue land. Threats around every corner. Okay, over here, Manifest in Dread. You know what? I think this backdrop needs more TVs. 5 TVs is not enough. 6 TVs. I don't know. Cool, bro. So we drew another stocked researcher. I think its power and toughness should be equal to unlocked rooms. Yeah, I don't know about this. As a signpost uncommon. I guess we're not hitting our rooms. If we're hitting room after room, this 2 mana every turn would be nice. Opponent is manifesting some serious dread over there. They get back. They can get back the 4/2. 4/2 reach would be annoying. Like 4 of my 6 mountains and so. Land, instant, enchantment, and creature. They've got Delirium. And they get to ramp. Opponent is doing the thing. They're not immediately casting Fear of Surveillance, so that's a little worrisome. Baseball bat. Okay, so they'll tap down the 2/2. And unblocks, I'll take this. 7. That's a big ouch. Okay, well. Here's blue. Smack you for 2. Or 2. When you attack creatures you control, get +1/+1. Holy mole. Okay. And they'll tap down the 2/3 probably? Possibly? Probably double block on whatever has the baseball bat and hope that they can't flip it up. Oh. Or we will just double block on the 3/3. Oh. Triple block. Make him spend some mana on that baseball bat. It's a sorcery in the graveyard. And there's Bureau Surveillance. We'll lock down this. Okay, the TVs just did a little animation that I didn't want them to. Need to draw some more rooms, please. Getting overpowered here. If you do 3 of these, you can get your Anorak or Altanak. Alright, what do we know they've got that that's in the graveyard. They go for the box. They don't go for the box. We don't really have any good blocks other than chump. We have to chump at least 1. Alright. The opponent just outdrew us here. Well, we want to be able to manifest the entity tracker. It's a little late, though. This stupid guy. Ward 2. Have a top end. Just had to get a couple small creatures down and then you just win. Oh, when they flip that into a flyer? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Guess we'll let it layout. Attack. Tap down my flyer. Or tap down the 3/3. Tap down the flyer. How does, oh, that's the 7/5 now? We're definitely chumping that. We're doing that. Yeah, we still die in the air, yeah. Okay. So far, we've shown how to lose with this deck. You know what? Maybe I'm not LSV. It's occurred to me. Maybe just drafting the room deck might be a higher level, pro level skill. I got to keep an eye on the time. I got to pick up my daughter from preschool at a certain time. My wife texting me that a friend of a friend's father has died. Which is sad. Oh, okay. We're here. We have no blue. We do have the percussionist, and we go first.
There should be no risk management. Study risk-taking, not risk management.
Risky business.
Never didn't have it. Maybe we should have attacked there and seen if we flipped a island. We could do this. We can attack next turn. Creeping Peeper lets us play more things. All right. We'll take it. Ragged Playmate. Ooh, we hit our green. Sure, we're spending the mana that has to be spent here. Fear of Falling, which you can't even cast yet. I don't think we need the land either. So, just make a creature. Manifest Dread. There was another room. We don't have any delirium. Let's see, like a pump spell or something. Murder, okay. The worst. Got rid of their murder. Hey, and we hit an island. Okay, now we're flooding. quite have enough mana to unlock that. If we needed more draw, if we got maybe we don't need 18 lands. All right, no blocks. I'll take 2. Plays a 5-drop. Take out the peeper. There. At this point, I don't need the peeper. Sorry, opponent. I just got too much. Four. I think you can become a 2. An 0-2. Feel free to block if you'd like. Oh, jeez. Flooding out. Already maxed out these rooms, right? Oh, 5 for 4. I think I'm just fine trading the 3/3. Oh, okay. And a peeper. Annoying peeper. Pass the turn. Not afraid to run big beefy things. 5-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop, and roller crusher ride. Okay, well that seems like one of those win the game rares. 2 for 1 me when I was already down. What's my best shot here? See if I manifest something good. Energy tracker would be great. Too bad that to go to the graveyard one way or another. Trial of Agony. Great. Super. That must be blocked. Oh, but then if I do that, I take 6 and I die? Alright, well, that's the game. Well, what did we learn here? We learned that Roller Crusher Ride is a good card. Yeah. Room Deck. Carrie Trite said, how long you been YouTubing? I like the cam frame. Subscribed. Thanks, Carrie. Appreciate it. How long have I been YouTubing? A couple years, but, you know, infrequently. I'm a busy dad of young children, ages 4 and 6. So, Yeah, I think I started about 5 years ago. And designed this frame a couple years ago because I go back to revise, so that's my style. Okay, no red. Try the risky keep again. I like having entity tracker on 3. This could work. If it doesn't get removed, and they're blue, there's a chance. If they want to play here.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
My brother is 4-2. He's already figured out the format. Where's Bear Trap? That's annoying. At least we know it's out there. We have to try to get them to use the Bear Trap, I suppose, before we play the entity tracker. Itch it. Evergird. Red mana off the top, if you please. Bear Trap. You know you want to. Well, I could make a 1/1 spirit. End the turn. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. Put the Bear Trap off the board. Hey, this is Flash. Forgot about that. Opponent, found white mana. Here comes the Veteran Survivor. Anything else, opponent? Start eating our graveyard. Ooh, okay. Red mana off the top. Fear of Imposters, no! I don't need to bring it. Attack with both of those. Little bit of a bluff here because we don't want them to trade with the Tunnel Surveyor. Want to bounce that and replay it. Do 3 flying, bounce a thing. Value. Going to Value Town here. Looks like some new people have joined. Hello. Playing Duskmourn. Day one. Seeing what's working and what's not. Mostly rooms deck, under, at least under my control, not working. Hey! Okay. You can tap that, but we don't want it to be tapped. In for 2. Maybe I'm supposed to just get in with the 1/1s. I don't know. It's got 4 cards, 5 mana. Unwilling Vessel. Okay. They're doing the Unwilling Vessel thing. We passed that, or we cut that card from our deck. Make a 2/2. Make a 1/1. Just tap this sucker down. If we have to next turn, we'll shuffle it into its owner's library and we'll manifest some dread. Gotta do something with their mana. Probably still more powerful than... Well, actually, huh? Or we could play the Percussionist and Glimmerlight. Okay. Well, it has a rare. Kills our Percussionist, but that flips over a card for us. Land, I guess I'll play it. Okay. Wow, and it's gonna draw them a card. They gain control of our creature. Sure. I'm gonna take back that. I'm gonna takesy backsies my Glimmerlight. Ooh, Dragonfire. Interesting, they didn't attack. They go to 1. Hey, we might actually win a game. Woo! Okay. Well, blue-white deck not looking that impressive. Welcome, welcome. The new viewers. Have people played Duskmourn? You probably missed. I went to one pre-release. I won 4-0. I did much better at that pre-release than I'm doing so far today. We're 2-1 with this deck. But, you know, we can still turn it around. We've got a bomb rare that we're splashing here. This, I think, is under consideration for best rare in the set. My opponent in the finals had this and luckily never played it against me. I think that's how they got to the finals. Keep this. We've got another rare here too in our hand. We will do tap that. Got it. It's a rare land. Plays the 1/3. So this guy, this was our potential choice in pick 1, pack 1, but we went with going all in on the rooms deck. I'll go with the Stocked Researcher. Got a block. We don't have any rooms to play with the Peeper. And or permanents to turn face up. Another red mana. Just on passing the turn. Flash in a 3/2. Play a swamp. So if they have murder, which they Very well could. That is now potentially active. And they're willing to trade for the Surveil. Merc Leech. Alright, well, murder's off the table. Flash this in. Don't actually have a way to draw a card next turn with it, which is too bad. Opponent has an instant. Hey! Never didn't have it. We tapped out the 1/3 or the 2/2? Guess maybe the 1/3. Yeah, they're just holding up a Swamp Cycler, okay. Well, they might be a reanimate deck. We draw a land, which is not green, which is a darn shame. Tunnel Surveyor. Swimmers. Drains us. And, okay. Just tapped our guy? That's fine. We are 100% fine with that. I think I'll play a 4/4, draw a card. And we got our rare room here. This was our pick one, pack one. So when we unlock this door, damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature an opponent controls. Guess we'll kill their face down card. They picked that awful quick though. Can also try to hide behind. This is going to draw them a ton of cards, isn't it? Glimmer Burst is coming. Let's get rid of the thing that's drawing them cards first. And make that so it can't be turned face up. And we could take them down to 16. Do we want to be that aggressive? Sure, why not? Because it actually takes that down permanently, or I mean, not permanently, but until my next turn. Cool. Okay, so draw some cards. They hit us. 2. Got a couple rooms we can unlock that will help us draw cards. Okay. Yeah, they seem to be a Manifest Dread deck, so at least we got rid of their draw a card every time they Manifest Dread card. Would you like to attack with your Glimmer? Yeah, with the rock. 14, 14, 14. Ooh, flooding out.
Here comes the flood. You're running dry.
Card a Mountain. Lakeside Shack will be untapped as long as we take damage or they take a damage. Next turn we can big Valgavoth. 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 Opponent does have a super huge board. And they don't even attack. Okay. Let's hope neither of the cards in their hand are counterspells. Do we play around counterspell? If we're not going to Valgavoth this turn, then it doesn't matter if Lakeside Shack is tapped, I think. This plays around a counterspell. I guess we'll find out if they have a counterspell here. Doesn't seem like they do. Okay. Alright. Let's fly you for 2. Then we can play this. Untap. Actually, we could have played that. Your combat. Oh well. And we got whatever that is. Ah, that was their own room. Mind Scanner! I love this card. It's for 10. Okay. Oh. It just iced our fear of falling. Clear that guy out. Block a 1. We'll block a 1. It's Smoky Lounge. 1, 2, 3, 4. At 8 mana. I think we want to get Mind Scanner isolated here. Bring back our fear of falling. So we cast this to lose it. Is there anything we can unlock here? No. Why does this say 4? We don't have 4 of that land. Creeping Peeper. Alright. Ooh, Entity Tracker. Unlock a room here. Start unlocking tons of rooms. Drawing cards. Maybe we don't need to do Valgavoth. Yeah, we want to unlock at least one of those before we... Looks like opponents conceding when they do that, doesn't it? All the mana that we have. Cards in deck. I guess they're at 15 cards. Okay. They blank our entity tracker, annoyingly. Oops. Oh, I blocked there. Oh, this is still active though. Yikes. Okay. Maybe we don't want to draw so many cards. Or Manifest Dread. Do we want to Manifest Dread that many times? They might have done us a favor. Wow, they were holding that back. We're gonna get milled here. Three cards in hand. I think we want to wait. We can definitely swing and win. We're just unlock that door. Big flyer here. Want to draw cards. Seven flyer. Try not to take any damage till next turn. Over to you, opponent. Coming down to one card. Oh! Got there! Chat, did you see that? Did you see? Walking the knife's edge. Alright, I'm gonna have to possibly pick up my daughter. Let's see what my wife said. She might have moved her. Pilates. No, she did not. Okay. So yeah, I got a little bit of time. All right. Kind of want to resign over 2-2. We got a winning record, or a not a losing or winning record. A good chance we'll lose this one. I don't think I've cracked the code on how to build the rooms deck. Well, we've got green and we've got Valgavoth. We don't have our key color, which is blue. But as we say,
There should be no risk management. Study risk-taking, not risk management.
Risky business.
Insidious Fungus. Clockwork Percussionist, you just turned too late here. I guess we can chump with it and boom. If we flip an island. We did. Flesh Burrower. No, we're not super worried about that. Fungus is a little rough. Gotta be careful playing rooms that we don't want. So I think we'll try to get up to 5 mana before we Valgavoth here. Try to kill the fungus. If it wants to, I want to blow up that room on me. They're gonna blow up whatever room they want anyway, so we may as well kill the flesh burrow. Pass turn. If they leave themselves open, we can Scorching Dragonfire the fungus. Looks like they're just gonna. Both of these rooms will draw me cards. Eventually. I got nothing better to do. Got the rare. Say its name. Ooh. Mill. This guy, this stupid rare. Fantastic rare. Do potentially have counterspell mana, but let's go Valgavoth, who will manifest. Sure. Island. Two swings and a miss.
From the end zone, he punts it. Oh my goodness, this could be the longest punt in Super Bowl history.
I don't think I've been that excited for a punt. What a punt.
Oh, okay. May as well attack first. Would you care to chump, opponent? It was a Spineseeker Centipede. And I'll probably discard. Let's see. Island next turn, 7 mana, we can double spell, so let's discard something else. The Researcher. Killer's Mask. Faced this in the pre-release. It's been annoying. When it was putting it on a lifelinker. And luckily, I drew into some removal. I don't seem to have an instant speed anything. We get going here. Glimmerlight? Keeper? What's this do again? I can just eat an attacker. Take 2. Draw card. That's what it does. Forgot! Alright, we're gonna Dragonfire that sucker. Face down card. Into exile you go. Silverlight. Popping on here. Combat. Lose. Power. They go to 5. I could play the Stay Hidden, but I think I'll just leave it for now. See what opponent plays. Ooh, okay. We're gonna at least have that's a big win actually, because prize structure wise we went from 250 gems to 1,000 gems with that win. That's our best win we could get. Brewy, my brother, says playing red white. 3-3 so far with You are rooms. Kinda not impressed. Oh, actually, no, I'm not 3-3. 3-2. I lied to my brother by accident. Yes, I do want to play, bro, but later today. Later today. Let's play. Gotta go pick preschools. This looks like a snap keep. They don't play anything. We'll just Smoky Lounge. Start getting the. Oh snap! Okay, gonna be a slow game. That favors my deck, I think. Black Green Golgari. That's what I won with at my pre-release. If you're just joining, went 4-0. My pre-release. Weren't a ton of people playing this weekend. On Sunday. We get 2 free mana for rooms. Just take out that stupid guy for free mana. We can pop this and make it 3-3. Just don't think this as a signpost is good enough. You really have to like they might have like priced it a little too much for constructed or something. You really have to have a lot of rooms to make use of that red and like red rooms, which we didn't really see. Didn't see a ton of anyway. If opponent has a board wipe, they're just like not even playing. I'm playing Magic here. Collected Company. Whoa. Okay. Or that. Get a 2/1. They get to find a basic land. Sure. Fill that before we go to blocks. You may trade with my Clockwork Percussionist if you so desire. No, they do not. Close to Delirium, though. Artifact, creature, and an instant. Any moment, this thing could become a 3/3 Vigi. It's stuck on blue here. I would love to be able to blue and cast the tunnel here. Ooh, okay, mythic. Whenever it attacks Manifest Dread. Holy camole. Well, okay, it's a good top deck. Unlock that one over. We got the mana, because then you do lose it when you go to combat. And we draw a card. There was that blue mana. Son of a guppy. It's exiled. Onward Shrieker, man. Wow. Whenever it attacks, Manifest Dread. Dump in their hand. So, okay, we got another rare over here. Counter on Twitching Ball. Okay, creepy. I don't think I want to give him a Surveil. Fly. A card. We're digging for Valgavoth. Or a big flyer. One or the other. Someone does not care to attack. Nowhere to run. Does it? Annoying. Yeah, that's creatures your opponent's control can be the target of spells or abilities that have hexproof and wards don't trigger. Drawing on the end step is kind of annoying. Guessing a deck that had more instant speed effects. Roaring Furnace should be flash. For a rare? Come on. Holy moly! Branch Slapper. Well, how about we play that and shuffle it. Manifesting. Yeah, let's just be aggressive. They're tapped out. Valgavoth. Emerlight. This permanent is manifested. Private information. Only you can see this card. Well, that's not true. Anybody who is in chat right now, watching live, can see. People liking this set? Let me know. Horror is not really my thing, but I can appreciate it on an intellectual level. But I know people who are really into horror, so you choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Ouch. Well, you've seen the mountain. May as well play it. Guess I could have attacked with everything, but they just block the glimmer. I don't want them to block the percussionist. Well, you should have exiled it before I drew the card. That was a mistake. Twitching Doll is twitching away. Gonna sacrifice it? I don't sacrifice it. Interesting. Activate only as a sorcery. Well, okay. Let's lock that down. That's probably the game, unless they've got something. Yeah, it's not instant speed opponent. Have to block the 2/2. Take 2. Or they've got to remove one. Block one of the ones. Okay. Luckily, I sequenced my turn like a professional. You know, the other thing that makes the room deck kind of terrible is people running around with just main deck exile target enchantment. That's the other thing. Oh, they hit a life maker. Beginning of your end step, if there are 4 or more card types, each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. It deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or discard a card this way. Well, I think we'd like to sacrifice a permanent, please. We should sacrifice the percussionist. Because we don't want them to gain life. We have 1 card left in hand. And it was a removal spell. Son of a gunny sack. Okay. Well, they can make us sacrifice the percussionist. It's looking like they've kind of outlasted us. We need Valgavoth. Let's play Valgavoth and make them completely give up. That's only a uncommon. I don't like that they're looking at their graveyard. Did they draw another live or die? We did exile a couple of creatures. They can bring back a 2/4. This would be a 3/3 vigilance. Under the Skin. Manifest, bring back. Great top deck for opponent. Really nice for that. Okay, they do take artifact out of the yard. So they have sorcery, land, instant, enchantment. Okay, they've still got damage equal to its power. We'll take the damage because yeah. We could bounce the Stick Twister. We bounce the attack in the box, right? We're not getting through to deal damage. Maybe get that Stick Twister off the board. Don't want to double block it. This challenge. Okay, what do you hit? Valgavoth! We Valgavoth for 3? Let's let the game engine tell us. We can indeed. Woohoo! Hitting creatures. Three 5/5s, please. Over to you, opponent. 8 cards in deck. Oh, okay, they got a 9/9. Holy camole. Do we take the damage or sacrifice one of these rooms? We win this. We all attack, they block, they kill one of our guys. We don't want to take the damage, right? Have to. Actually, they don't have to block. They could take it, but we draw a card if they don't block one of these. No, don't block that one with your 9/9. That's the guy we like. I should have just made this flying. Actually, I think I would have won if I had done that. You live and you learn. Got another one of these guys? Son of a monkey. Should I sacrifice this guy? Try to... take the damage, because we're not going to be able to kill him probably for one more turn. Flip you face up. Card. Five cards in deck. 5 cards in deck. Yeah, they're desperate here. Doing the full-on attack. So, pass to blockers. Take the 9. Turn this face up. We go to 5. They go to 5. Game. They don't have removal. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, we've come from a deep behind place with this deck, and now it's getting to where I probably should. I have time for one more game. Games are going a little bit long. Chat. I'm going for one more game.
There should be no risk management. Study risk taking, not risk management.
Risky business.
Make your predictions now. Are we going to lose this game or win this game and then actually be up for... We'll be up. Not up for a trophy yet. Surely not. Oh yeah, turn 1 surveil. Turn 3 tap land. Opponent is going first. Already making me regret trying to push in another game.
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Manach. Surveil on. Land. We don't need a tap land. Although, 5 lands, we hit Fear of Falling on curve. I want to say no. Play a 2/2. Could be made flying, but that's okay. Get the Dragonfire to deal with it. We can just bounce it. Split Skin Doll. This guy is so good. I'm gonna draft that. Just like as many of those as I can find. Oof, we might have to take out the fungus, huh? Opponent seems to be pretty aggro. Take out that fungus. And we still get Fear of Falling on 5. That's 4 mana. That'll be our next turn. Something that really needs bouncing. +1/+1 counter on target creature. Annoying. Make the deal with our manifest first. This is annoying to manifest too because it should be like when it enters or is turned face up. Create a 1/1. Get it to 4/4. Well, questions. Take out the 4/4. Oh no, now we can't because we played a land. Ooh. We can bounce the 4/4. Take out the 3/3. Attack. We just play a 4/4 live. I think I'm willing to take a hit from the survivor. Oh, this stupid guy. Well, kind of glad we kept our Roaring Furnace, although... we do that, or do we just... so far cannot beat this guy. Valgavoth, though. Okay. I guess we would want fully. Yeah, there's our entity tracker. Okay. Would you like to attack opponent? Okay, we now have 4 cards in hand, but Smoky Lounge. That can help us out next turn. Get this guy going. And what the heck? Should we bounce the... we don't have as many doors on the battlefield as possible. Now we potentially have attacks. They could attack back. Maybe I was supposed to flip this guy up and draw a ton of cards. Whoopsie. Made a mistake, but it's okay. Okay, well this is a combo, right? Flip this guy up first. We're gonna have enough mana to do that. We flip. Play this. We have 1 mana left. Not enough to unlock any rooms. Take a flyer. They oopsed. What they're oopsing about. Unlock that. Then unlock this. Another big flyer. Attack you for 6. Oh! Snap! We still in it, chat! And that game actually wasn't that long. And we're ranking up to Diamond. Look at that. Well, thanks to anybody who stuck with it long enough to see this deck in action. I guess make your predictions. I'll come back and comment how the deck did. We're 5-2. Some really fun games. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did or didn't. And this is Mana Dad reminding you, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it.